right.
Yeah.
Next one, Forrest Gump.
Jenny.
Okay, can I
Jenny.
be quick? I have just something. So, when I was younger, I hated Jenny. I thought Jenny was the villain of this thing. I was if Jenny.
That is still
Jenny,
being said to this day.
She is. What are you talking about?
no.
Wait, I want to
no.
see where this is going. I want to see where this is going.
No. Let's listen. Let's listen.
Yeah,
I
let's
was
hear
if
this.
Jenny
Yeah.
ain't ish. However, I grew up, I got knowledge, and I understood what happens with rape victims. So there's something called hypersexualization. So when you get raped and or traumatized sexually, sometimes what you do in order to get your power back, you basically sleep with everything inside. So
I've
in
read
order
about
and you don't recognize love, you recognize sex. So because you get your power from you trying to regain your sexual prowess and your sexual autonomy because it was taken from you, you go and therefore instead of as a regular person you'd sleep with one person or sharp, but because I know you're trying to get that back, you sleep with whatever's inside, and because now you're trying to regain what was taken from you, and so this is basically like a silent trauma. This is not a trauma like in general how they depict rape victims. They're crying, they're sad, they're in seclusion, they hide away from the world and things like that. Jenny was the opposite of that. Jenny was hypersexual. And
she wasn't doing it out of love, no?
yeah, she wasn't doing she was trying to kill the pain of her father raping her.
Okay.
So now I have a bit more sympathy for Jenny. I still wish she would have found her fucking self a bit sooner. However, because now I have a bit more knowledge on that, it's not fuck Jenny.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. Like, sure, 100% agree with that.
No wonder
But that was
Disney
never
was
the
killing
problem.
the game.
No. That's all I'm
That
saying
to me
is I still have some type of way about Jenny, but it's not on site now.
But what I'm saying is that the last like 4 movies we've looked at has just been like, yeah, this is horrible and depressing, and like people die, and now we're watching now this movie where I believe the ending is like she gets HIV and AIDS or something.
It was never really confirmed whether it was HIV.
No, she got HIV.
Yeah, it was.
It was confirmed. She had HIV.
Wait,
And I'm
was
just
it-
like, yeah, you cinephiles, you like getting depressed.
It's not that we like getting depressed. It's just that unfortunately we tend to express the world, and the world is up and down. And unfortunately, pain.
But the ups ain't making the movies,
listen,
right?
Let me finish. Unfortunately, pain leaves a deeper impact than joy. Joy feels fleeting. Pain feels longer. Just think about how many times just from your personal experience, how many people will talk more about the bad times than the good times.
Yeah, it's a biological thing actually, because I mean, think about it biologically in terms of survival. What's going to keep you alive? The positive or the negative? Thinking about positive or thinking about the negative. You know what I mean? So it's a biological imperative, and movies take advantage of it.
We'd be here for hours because but anyway.
But anyway, brilliant movie, top 20. Forrest was the
Run, Forrest, run.
Forrest was the ish. I loved how they kept his intelligence at the same pace. They never accidentally made him smart, like in terms of purposefully smart. He was always accidentally smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they kept that the whole movie, because sometimes they like to do, but then the
Yeah.
the regularity of a person will pop out, but they kept him intentionally at that if he was driving at 60 kilometers an hour, he drove 60 kilometers an hour in terms of intelligence the whole movie. But and when whatever intelligent thing happened, it could be backed up because maybe someone said something at this time, so he just figured, let's do this. It was always logical, his intelligence. It wasn't like, oh, where did he figure out the square root of whatever, the square root of pi, whatever. It always made sense. His intelligence always made sense.
I think I just want to also say that we don't really give enough flowers to two other characters. One is Baba. Shrimp, all types of shrimp, and also the captain who lost his legs.
Yeah.
Man, brilliant performances, bro.
Captain Dan.
But I just want to some quick trivia. Dave Chappelle was actually supposed to be Baba, but he turned it down.
God, he wasn't.
Thank God he wasn't, because
yeah, that actor really killed it. He knocked it out.
I forget his name. It's Mackay something or something like that.
He was on Atlanta with T.I. as well.
Mm.
Even on Fences with Denzel Washington, he played that older brother that wasn't mentally fine.
Oh, he played the same type of role again.
Michaeleti Williamson. I know I'm probably saying the first name wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So too high, too low?
Too low. It should be
low.
Too low.
It should be at worst top 20.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's one of the first roles by James Osment, Haley James Osment.
Oh yes.
But as a movie star, because I think he was already in a TV series or something. But this is before he did The Sixth Sense.
He was Gump Jr.
Yeah.